Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership. And if you are not a member, I hope that you will become a member. And if not, you can always buy me a coffee. I have set that up, so check that out. And for all of my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning and welcome on your return. So let's see who joins me today. I am not going to work on my bogish. I got a little ways. I had company Saturday. Thank you, Melanie, if you watch this, for joining me, because I was getting ready to get off because no one was chatting with me. And I did get a message from someone that said they were watching, but they weren't able to chat. So I don't know what that was all about. But I appreciate Melanie for coming on. And as you can see, I have lots of little 18-inch doll overall rompers. I keep calling them rompers. Overall dresses finished. So I'm working on another one because they're smaller. Hey, Shatika, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Excuse me. What are you working on? What is your weather like? I think it's in the 80s. I was out. Went to pick up mangoes from the tree. I was surprised how many were out there that the animals hadn't gotten to. And as I was picking up the mangoes, another one dropped. I was so glad I wasn't in the area that it dropped, because that probably would have knocked me out. At least definitely gave me a really, really big headache. So I'm trying to use all of my, oh, is that the same color? No, I think that's a pink. Do I have a pink over there? Different kind of pink. Trying to use, this yarn is really soft. And I cannot remember, doing the wrong stitch. I think I bought this yarn from Michael's a while ago when I first started making some bunnies, and my friend, he's an ex-UM player, and he wanted one, of course, in orange and green. And so I got this. I tried to get some yarn that had a lot of orange in it, because I used the green tones. I think the green tones is Red Heart. I made a ruffle hat using that yarn. That green tone is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm hoping I have enough to make another romper with this. What is that? Oh, it's a crown. It says number 1. That's cute. We haven't had any rain to speak of, and today was supposed to be a lot of storms. My luck, it'll start storming when it's time for me to get off and run some errands. Hey, Creative Claire, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Happy Monday to you as well. Working on summer-friendly room. Oh, I made one of those years ago. And it was so big. But, it was the size that it was supposed to be. But someone that is here in South Florida, it is not something that I would be wearing. And I think I gave it away. I donated it. No, it was a donation. Usually a lot of my crochet stuff gets donated. Stuff that I really will not be wearing. And then when I outgrow something. Yes, definitely way more patterns to try than time. That's how I feel. I have so many thoughts in my head, and it's like I just don't have the time to do it. Time is so precious, and work takes up so much of my time. So I just do what I can do. I'm trying to cut down on starting a whole bunch of stuff and not finishing it. But these little overall dresses are um, quick to make, something I can do in a few hours. Unlike that bogish poncho is going to take me a few weeks at the rate I'm going. If I just worked on it, then I could probably get it done. But we have Friday. We have a long weekend, a 3-day weekend. So I am so looking forward to that. My time to just chill out, go watch some fireworks. I'm not even going to do any, I haven't done any barbecuing in a really long time. And my poor grill, I haven't even replaced the, what's that thing? Now I can't even remember. It's in my head. What is that thing? Oh, the tank, the gas tank, whatever it's called. I can't even think of it. Anyway, and it's been off of my grill for a long time, so I hope there's no critters in it, in the connection. And every time I think about getting it, because I want to get one and get my lawn man to put it back on there for me. But I keep forgetting it every time I go to Home Depot. And I've been to Home Depot a lot because I've been trying my best to grow something. Oh, I just thought about those plants I put out. They probably burnt to a crisp with this hot sun. Matter of fact, I didn't even notice them when I went out. Oh, I got to go look. I don't know why that didn't. It's always something. Always something. Hello to the lurker. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to do a thumbs up before you leave. So we get to leave 2 hours early Thursday. Woohoo. And I'm going to leave 2 hours early. I don't care what's going on. And I'm going to shut that computer down, and I'm going to hop on in my recliner and watch a little television and crochet. Looks like there won't be anything to retire for anyway at the rate our Congress is going. We won't have any benefits. We'll be, as said, taking us backwards. If you're not rich in America or well off, you're gonna get screwed. Such a sad state. Such a sad state of affairs. I ordered some new yarn from Premier, some 3-weight yarn. I can't wait for it to get here. I had to watch the video. I actually started using some 3-weight acrylic yarn just to see if I need to get my measurements. So I'm going to work on the 3-weight acrylic yarn and see if this dress at least starts out the way I want it, because I'm not going to finish it probably with that acrylic yarn. Hopefully my cotton yarn will be here by the end of the week so I can start on it that way. But at least I have the measurements down. I just have to work it up a little just to see if it's actually going to fit me the way I want it to fit me. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. You must have been on vacation because I haven't seen you in a minute. I know you came on Saturday, but it's been a while since then that I've seen you. I just love making these little overall I keep calling them rumpers, overall dress. And they're so cute. Oh, where's my, she has her purple one with her bucket hat and her little sandals. I just love her. That's my girl. LOL vacation was short, but then the twins have been here and I don't have my YouTube time. Oh, okay. That's right. It's summertime. No school. I'm glad school's out. I don't have to go through any school zones. There was something happening in the city Saturday, and they were in an area where it was like, I don't know what's going on over there because I don't even know what's over there. But there were people, there was a lot. There was a lot of traffic where people were trying to turn onto the street. And I'm like, why are there nobody? It's like it's an area where like nobody ever turns. It's rare that you see people turning there. And I'm like, what is going on? Then I see a lot of people waiting to get into this tiny building. I have no idea what that was about, but it must have been something really good. Something that the city has kept on the low, unless you in the know. And I tried to look and to see if there was something I could find it. I guess I should have actually gone to the city's website. Maybe it would have been there. But I have no clue what it was about, but there was a long line of people. Whatever it was. Maybe it was applications for Windows or something that I missed out on. I'd love to get a grant to get my windows done. But I don't think they do those. I wonder. I need to check into that. I'm a veteran. Maybe they have something for vets. Brooke tried to teach me how to crochet, so let's see if I can make a hat or something by Christmas. Oh my God. She didn't teach you the first thing you need to learn how to do is a granny square. She didn't teach you that. Some people, I think the granny square is like, for younger people, it's like, no, we don't want to do that. They go automatically for a halter top or a hat or something like that. But everybody, of course, of my generation that I know, the first thing you learned how to make was a granny square. I don't know why, but once you learn how to even hold a crochet hook. Oh, that matter of fact, I went to the Dollar Tree and I remember Jeanette of DOY Creations, probably 2 years ago, said her Dollar Tree had crochet hooks. I was like, my Dollar Tree never has anything like that. Well, I went in there Saturday, and sure enough, they had crochet hooks. They only have the 5.5, but I was shocked to see it. And it's the boy type. I don't like them. I don't, for some reason, I feel like I don't catch the yarn. I know I don't catch the yarn well. And they had some, I bought these little containers, but they had the colorful googly. Now those stars are buttons, but they had the colorful googly eyes, not just the black. I already have black ones, but that is so cute. I was like, oh my goodness, some different colored googly eyes. I don't think I've ever seen those. If I have, I probably went past it and didn't pay attention. Oh, she touches stitches, but not the granny square. Okay. I do like some flower squares I've seen, but then I got to make something with the square. Yep. I don't know what I want. Well, if you make a big enough granny square, you can always make a purse. That'll be something easy to do. You can make a top with a big granny square. You can make a skirt with a granny square. You can do it. Jeanette is like I call her the granny square queen because she loves to do granny. But there is a lady, what is her channel? OMG Granny. She's definitely the queen of granny squares. But she is someone new to me, not like Jeanette. I've been watching Jeanette for years. But Jeanette, she was, every time I was like, oh my goodness, she does. And I really, 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 I will do granny squares, but they're not my favorite. And every time I start a project where I have to make a lot of granny squares and then put them all together, I'll start out real confident that I'm going to finish it. It never happens. But I see a lot of projects that I would love to do with the granny square. But it's a lot of work to put all those little squares together. And I always try to, I just heard a mango fall. The crochet, let me see. Put them together as you crochet. I can't even think. Oh, you do need a purse. Yes. I don't have mine in here, but I did. It's not a basic granny square. It was a big enough one. And it was different. Each round was a little different from the other round. So, but I put my canvas liner in it, sewed it in, which I am horrible about sewing. I looked at it, I said, ooh, I think I need to reinforce that. And crocheted the strap. And I've been carrying it. I've been carrying it for like over a month. And then I switched to the purple one. Oh, that purple one is it a gray? Yeah. Let me see. I think it's Granny's. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember, how did I make it? Yeah, I think it is a granny square, and then you fold it. Yeah, I think it is a big granny square. I can't even remember now. I made it. And I don't even, the red, white, and blue one. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to switch to the red, white, and blue one now that 4th of July is here. Might as well do that today. You can do a lot of things. Like this, I keep looking over here. I wanted to do I call them the groovy granny squares. But the problem was I did all these different colors. Now I did do the 2 purple ones, but they're still different. The flowers are different. And then this one. And I kept saying I need to make another one in brown, so at least, but I can actually just make these 2, put these 2 together, put a strap on them, and just put my phone in it. That's about all I'll get in there. But they've been sitting there, and I keep saying I need to make another one. But be as it may, I keep making other things. I'll get back to it eventually. Bouquet smaller skeins, she said I could use, but I was worried about having squares that didn't go together. Oh, well, if there's a Dollar Tree close to you, they have yarn. Pick that up, and at least you won't feel bad because it's only $1.25. And you can get a few squares. You should be able to get a square out of each one of those. $1 Bob and $1.25 Bob. I don't know why they won't change the name, because there is nothing in there $1 anymore. They actually had the paper that you use in the Cricut machine. They had it there for 25 cents. Now, if I used my Cricut machine a lot, I would have loaded up on that, even though it's only like 1 sheet, maybe a sheet and a half or something like that. But for 25 cents, but I've seen some bad reviews of that vinyl, but I don't use my Cricut machine enough. I have plenty of vinyl up there that I haven't touched in who knows how long. But I was really surprised. I was like, they must be planning on not making any more of this stuff for 25 cents. All right. I'm going to get off of here so I can rest up so I can go back and fight the battle. But I thank you all for joining me. And if you didn't do a thumbs up, I hope you do a thumbs up on your way out. Toodles to you. And everybody have a great rest of your day. I won't be on Wednesday. And Friday is up for grabs because I know people are going to be out barbecuing and stuff. They don't have time for Gigi. I might just do maybe I'll do a short tutorial and put that up instead of doing a live. That's what I'll think I'll do for Friday. So everybody have a good rest of your day. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. You too, Claire. Take care.